Coming from the floor of the CME Group, I'm Eric Wolfman Wilkinson. Let's get in the zone, the cash money zone. It's Monday, ahead of this USDA report tomorrow. It's supposed to be opening up a little bit earlier. They're starting to try and get this grain room open for all these USDA report numbers, just because it kind of stinks. Nobody can kind of jockey around. You're either lock limit up or lock limit down. We've been talking about these USDA reports, how this is happening. So tomorrow, all these guys, real cranky, talking about it this morning. They got to show up at 7:20, about 2 hours early. It looks like they're going to be waking up when the farmers are actually already out in their fields still, but nevertheless, it's still a little bit early, and these guys are pretty cranky about it, talking about it. But what happened over the weekend? We started seeing all this rain coming out of the Gulf. It started pushing up through Texas. Much needed rain. It looks like, though, it's starting to dissipate, coming further through this grain belt that we got up through the Midwest, the plains and stuff like that. We're not going to see as much rain as they saw down in the southern and western, southwestern areas. But that hasn't really stopped the corn from selling off in here, because it's kind of like I've been talking about. It's more of a dollar correlated trade. We're really seeing downward pressure today as the dollar's been gaining strength along the lines of natural gas and oil also, all coming down. All commodities are starting to get that correlated trade. But going on to the other room, things are still up in the air with this whole Spanish thing. 150 debt to GDP. Doesn't look like anything's going to change. They're starting to lie about whether or not they need the restructuring or the bailout. They're kind of trying to play with words to make it sound like it's not a bailout, even though it ends up being a bailout for Spain. Take that. All right, well, it's going to be a quick one today, but tomorrow morning, watch the grain markets. We're going to be opening early. It should be rocking, all right? If you can't take that, take it easy.